Welcome to NBA Nerd Highlights, where instead of ankle breakers or fast break dunks or buzzer beaters, we're going to look at the nerdier stuff. We got backdoor cuts, defensive rotations, we have beautifully drawn up sets. Let's get right to it. We'll start off with Jalen Johnson going to work here, draws two in the post, and Dyson's the open man, so he jumps to look at him, but he's actually hitting the cutting Porzingis. What a pass. And if we go back, you can see him spot Porzingis cutting right here, and he knows if he gives Dyson that look, Pirtle should react. He does just a little bit. That is absolutely gorgeous by Jalen. KP though smoked it. What happened? Moving on though, we got Al P in the post, finds a men, kick to Jabari, and keep your eye on Steven Adams. Shot goes up, Dort is wrestling with him, Jalen Williams immediately turns to find him. Kaysen has the same idea, and look at that freeze frame. That is rebounding gravity. Completely frees up Şengün, and he blows it. Oh my god, he blows it again. That's two missed layups, but Adams taking three guys out of the play, throwing Dort to the side. What a monster. All right, Knicks bringing it up. Cavs are in a zone here, and watch Tyler Kolek directing traffic, telling Jemison, get to the middle, dude. That'll bring Larry Nance with him. Kolek, immediate skip to the corner. Cavs have to overreact to it. The ball finds its way back to Kolek. Instant one more for a wide open three. Tyler Kolek just single-handedly dismantled the Cavs zone, and he didn't even move. Did he move like 3 feet that whole possession? Beautiful. Horford gonna set the back screen for Steph here, but now Steph actually flips it to set a pick of his own for Kuminga, and it's a screen-the-screener play with Horford coming to screen for Steph. Steph's supposed to come off this, but Smart anticipates it and runs hard to try and blow it up, and oop, there goes Steph. Burned him. Oh my god, he burned him. And notice DeAndre Ayton here chasing this cut from Kuminga, so the help is totally destroyed. The paint is wide open. That is good action. I'm happy to see Jalen Suggs back on the court. Why, you ask? Because he can slide over the top of a screen, then back over the other way and pressure. Finally, he has to go under, but now attacks the ball to take it away on the spin. This is picturesque defense. And shout out to Wendell Carter cutting off the drive on the sideline, forcing that spin, and Suggs just wants the ball more than you do, I promise. Warriors pretty set here, running Buddy off this stagger, and Pods feels his man going to cover it, so he slips it, catches. Now Murray helps, and Will Richard cuts right behind it. That means Watson has to cover him, so Jimmy cuts behind Watson, and it's a foul. Just keep cutting. Draw, help, cut. More help, more cuts. They can't cover all these cuts, and honestly, Richard might have had a dunk if Pods chose him, but hey, we'll take the free throws. All right, Shea going to work here, trying to get an ISO, but draws an immediate double, and it's a nice cut by Wallace to make himself available, but look at the pass to the wide open Lou Dort. Wraps this around LP right by Jabari's hand. Can you even see Dort from here? Probably not, but Dort just could not get it going this game. Amazing pass by Queso though. That is nasty. Here's a little bit more of Steph Curry for you. He's supposed to run off this screen set by Pajemski, but instead fights backdoor for the layup. But the real nerd highlight here is this duck in by Jonathan Kuminga, just totally occupying Reeves, so there's no help at the rim. It's good recognition of the mismatch, and just a little thing by JK. Love how he's looking through 2 games. This stuff matters, man. I actually like this design from the Pels here. Inbounded to the post, and Poole's gonna run off of Queen to set a stagger for Herb, but instead of having Herb come off the stagger like a shooter, he's gonna split the screens and just cut right between him, and he's open. That should work, except Wemby appears out of nowhere and scares the daylights out of him. Now Herb's a little stuck, but he backs up and has some space, tries the step through, and Wemby turns around, fully spun around here, and still has time to go up and pin it. I honestly don't even know if this counts as a nerd highlight. This stuff might become just way too normal for Wemby. How about some more defense? Mobley on the short roll here, and watch OG stunt hard at the drive, but he's still long and athletic enough to backpedal for the steal. That's just silly, and listen to Mike Breen on the call here.
Merrill chased by Bridges. Mobley again puts it on the floor, stolen by Anunoby. His goal this year is to become Defensive Player of the Year.
OG, D-Boy, what do you think? I don't know. I love it. Let's go get it, man. And we'll finish it off with a nerd low light. Steph comes off this screen. That gravity is going to pull 2 guys to Steph, and it allows Gary Payton to slip to the rim, and he is wide open, but Buddy Hield missed him, and look at GP2, literally mad at him. He's like whining, does this little angry dance, but now the ball's there and he blows it. Oh my God, he hit the bottom of the backboard and then missed again, Gary. Come on, my guy. I can't get over the little angry hops though, stomping like a toddler. That's awesome. But that is gonna do it for today's video. Let me know which of these plays was your personal favorite. Mine is the Jalen Suggs screen navigation. I miss that a lot. His defense does something for my dopamine levels. But with that said, I hope you all enjoyed. Any likes or comments are hugely appreciated, and I will see you in the next one.